So one of the things that we learn how to do when we do webinars on a regular basis for our families about different disability services is to be able to read out loud every day. So I figured sometimes I would take a video of my doing some of that reading. This presentation is accommodations versus modifications. It really doesn't have a lot of acronyms, but in case you hear me use one, hopefully it's one of these so you'll know what it means. IDEA, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, the Federal Special Education Law. LRE, the least restrictive environment, the place your child should receive their education. IEP, the Individualized Education Plan or Program. That's the plan that directs all special education services and extended school year services. LEA, the local education agency, also known as the school system. Think of your local, or, well, in my instance, it's parish school system, or it might be your county school system, whatever you have in your area. Some children on an individualized education plan or program, also known as an IEP, need accommodations or modifications to receive the full benefit of their education. This is not an unfair advantage, but rather a way to level the playing field so all students can be successful learners. The IEP team should consider ways to support the student to be successful in accessing the general education curriculum. So what are they? The term accommodation may be used to describe an alteration of the environment, curriculum, format, or equipment that allows an individual with a disability to gain access to content or complete assigned tasks. Accommodations allow students with disabilities to pursue a regular course of study. Accommodations do not alter what's taught. They are simply tools to assist a student to gain access to the information being presented. Some examples of accommodations would be sign language interpreters for students who are deaf, computer text-to-speech, computer-based systems for students with visual impairments, extended times for students with fine motor limitations, visual impairments, or learning disabilities, large print books and worksheets for students with visual impairments, trackballs and alternative keyboards for students who cannot operate standard mice and keyboards. The term modification may be used to describe a change of the curriculum. Modifications are made for students with disabilities who aren't able to comprehend all of the content an instructor is teaching. For example, student assignments might be reduced in number, modified significantly for elementary students with cognitive impairments that limit their ability to understand the content in the general education curriculum. These are some examples of modifications. Allowing outlining instead of writing for an essay, use of alternative books or materials on the topic being studied, pass, no option to be graded, projects instead of written reports, film or video supplements in place of reading level. Accommodations change how students learn, not what they learn, and the ways they demonstrate